What is up, YouTube tool tubers of the world? My name is Brad. Welcome to the workbench. We're going to do a Brad's workbench first. I'm going to give you my first impressions on a tool, and I just bought these today. Real quick, it is May 20th, 2019 right now when I'm filming this. So hopefully you see this in time to go out and get these deals. If you're wondering, no, I never review a tool before I actually use it for usually at least a month. But these two tools were such good deals, and I put out deal alerts on them if you happen to see them. These were such good deals, I decided that I want to just give you my first impressions of them because you might want to go out and get these. The first deal was 4-piece wrench set, open-end ratcheting wrench for 10 bucks. You get 8 different sizes, goes 5/16 to 3/8, 7/16 half, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16 to 3/4. Now I've heard good and bad about these things. Actually no, I've never heard good about these things. I've never heard anybody tell me, oh man, open-end ratcheting wrenches work amazing. But for 10 bucks, I figure they're worth a shot. I don't really own any Kobalt products, so this was more a way for me to get a look at, you know, their build quality, rather than if these are any good. Plus, you know, for 10 bucks, if they come in handy 1 or 2 times, they probably pay for themselves. So how this works, little black knob, whenever you go back, just basically moves out of the way. And then it cinches back down on it, and you can turn it. Next little corner moves out of the way. And that's how they all work. Like I said, I've never had anybody tell me open-end ratcheting wrenches are amazing, but for 10 bucks right now, why the hell not? This was the deal I was super excited about. This Irwin bit set wasn't even marked on sale. It was with a bunch of Kobalt bit sets, and I just whipped out my phone and I scanned it, and it said like $4.99. I took it up to the register, and boom, that's what it was, 5 bucks. This is a great deal right now, and that's why this is the main reason I want to get this video out, because I want y'all to be able to take advantage of this. The part number right down there. Go to your Lowe's website, look it up, see if they got one in your local store. I can't stand the sets that you get that say they're a 46-piece set and they give you 5 or 6, maybe 10 if you're lucky, longer bits, or maybe even a couple of the 2-inch bits, and then they give you 32 of the little shitty 1-inch bit sets. Here's one that kind of illustrates what I'm talking about, these Milwaukee sets. Now granted, this is a better one that I use at work because it does have a couple rows of the longer bits, but it also still has all these little tiny ones. I don't want these tiny ones, and I wish tool companies would listen to this. We don't want these tiny bits, okay? Quit putting this shit in there. We want 2 inches, 3 inches, and 6-inch bits. That's all we want. These 1-inch ones, unless it's like a security specialty bit, we don't want them, tool companies. So for $5, you get 20 bits or 19 bits and this little magnetic thingy. It's a little bit ring. You know, it helps your bits last longer. But we got a Phillips here, and it holds it. Now if you move it back, it doesn't hold it as well. I also really like that the sizes are very easy to read on this thing. Irwin, Phillips number 2. And it's got bits that I'm actually going to use, or at least that I use, very common. I mean, you got 2 Phillips number 2, a number 2 square, T20, T25, my main 2 decking screw sizes, T15 for my little bitty finished decking screws. You got a couple flats. You do have all 3 squares. This is a very well put together set. This reminds me of a set that somebody that actually uses tools might have put together. So why they have it on sale right now, I have no idea. If anybody out there knows, like if this set is complete shit, if you used it and the bits just fly apart, leave me a comment and I'll pin it or something, you know, because I don't want to go recommending a product that's shit. That's why I want y'all to know this is just my first impression. How easy it is to get the bit out, one-handed. to put the bit back in, push it in, and it folds right over. The little ones, same way. Push it in, goes right back over. They're not gonna fall out. See, this one I can't even remove with one hand. There we go. What is that? Big square, square number 2. So, Jesus. So that's one complaint I have about Milwaukee, especially with their drill bits. They are extremely tough to get out, and I've seen other people in their reviews, they even say the same thing. I mean, I don't want my shit flying around because these dudes just get tossed in tool bags most of the time. But come on, Milwaukee. So this is just my first impressions, like I said. But for $5, 19 bits and a magnetic thingy and a nice little case, I might go buy another one actually. A nice set like this with a bunch of 2-inch bits on sale, you're gonna pay 20 bucks for. It's gonna about wrap it up. I'm sorry I didn't do a whole lot of editing. I wanted to get this video out quick, so if it's kind of rough around the edges, you know, we're just kicking it old school Brad's Workbench or Tough Tool Review days. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right there. Go get you some bits, get you some wrenches, save you some money, because we're all cheap asses. And I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace! By the way, it is, what fucking day is it?